Hello, welcome to another video, or hi if this is your first time. So today I will be doing a binder flip through of every single binder I have. So this is my first binder. This has all the beginning of my ATEEZ photo cards, so from their first album to Crazy Form. So eventually I might change stuff out once I get like more binders, but right now this is just how I will have everything laid out. So I really don't know what to say, so I'm just gonna start flipping my pages. I have been collecting ATEEZ photo cards for about almost a year at this point. I started in January of 2024, so 2024 of 2025. So, you know, I've been collecting for a little bit. Definitely want to work more on album photo cards this next year because I still obviously have a lot of cards that I'm still missing. It's just I wish people weren't pricing them crazy. Like, you know, I don't want to be spending $20 on an album photo card. Like, what is wrong with you? Also, I'm sorry if there's like ever really a bad glare or anything. I don't have fillers. Honestly, I want to make them or buy them, but I'm just like a little lazy to do that, so oh well. So yeah, but this is my first binder. This is the binder that started literally everything. So I had been like kind of collecting photo cards way before like January 2025, but I didn't do it seriously like I am now. Like I would buy albums and that's how I would collect photo cards. Also, if you hear like background noise, my dogs are in my room, so please ignore that. Just want to say, because they are moving around a little bit. But now we're on to Fever Part 2. I like eventually want to make like binders for Era, so like Fever. I already have one for Golden Hour, so you know, so as I was saying, I already have a binder for all my Golden Hour, which if they do an epilogue, I'm really scared because I don't know how much like space I have in there. So, and I still have like a few sets that aren't completed, so not much, because I'm pretty good whenever like an era happens. Like I'm pretty good at collecting the entire era, obviously, since these are kind of harder for me to collect because they're just older eras. So some of like the dream cards that I want are Pink Sunkwall and the Harry Potter photo cards. I love those photo cards with my whole heart. Like they're just amazing. I'm gonna be so honest. I wish they weren't like so expensive, and then I'm like trying to host group orders for it, and it's just like I hosted one, I got everybody claimed. The set sold. The set was sold. As I would like everybody paid me, I DM'd the seller, the set sold. So you know, it was very sad because it was someone's like major priority card, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll help you get Harry Potter Oolong, and they give me a free Uno card because I got them Harry Potter Oolong and then I couldn't give it to them. So I'm still looking for sets. You know, if you're selling it for, you know, not a crazy price, I can gladly take it off your hands. Like, gladly. But I don't know. I'm pretty good at not spending like a crazy amount on photo cards, but I do like sometimes just I sometimes just buy cards without really thinking. We're not gonna talk about it, okay? We're not gonna talk about that I spent $28 on Kawaii Mingi. What? Who said that? Yeah. So I've done that. So another thing that I recently started doing is like proxy. So like I mainly do photo cards, and I've kind of done it with my friend because she lives in Canada. So since she doesn't have access to Mercari, I like will look for photo cards and I'll send it to her, and she'll be like, oh yeah, I want these, and then she'll pay me for it and I'll send it to her. So I proxied for this one person for a photo card, and honestly, I really liked it because this was my first time sending to this specific country, and I don't want to like, it was France, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. But it was my first time sending to France, and honestly, like, there were things that were just, I was very confused, and I was my first time also using this specific label website because it's a lot cheaper. It's with PayPal. My grandmother also has her own business, so that's how she runs it, so I just use it to print out labels and everything, so it's better than paying an extreme amount. But I did look on Pirate Ship, which is, I'm pretty sure, a very common one, and it doesn't look that bad. Like, the prices don't look as bad, so who knows? Yeah, I might go back to Pirate Ship for a little bit. We'll see. But yeah, I shipped to France. I did, like, the cheapest one was, like, actually one of the fastest ones. But I have to, like, I've been seeing people say, oh, you know, declare the package lower than it actually is because, you know, tariffs. And I'm just like, or tax or whatever, customs. And I'm just like, I would never do that, especially since it was a signed photo card. I was never going to declare it lower because I feel like that has more of a chance of it getting lost. So my personal opinion, if you don't like that, then don't ask me to be a proxy for you. Simple as that. But I really need to make like a post about me being open as a proxy, and then you know, make my info about it. Because like what they did was, since it was on Instagram, I just DM'd them like, hey, I want to buy this photo card, and then I had the person I gave the person the link to their PayPal, for example, and they paid them. So like obviously if they don't have PayPal, then that's a different story, because if they're international, and it's kind of harder to do because they don't have Venmo or Cash App, and I don't use Wise. I have not been able to figure it out. So if you can like make a dummy proof like explanation about it, I will gladly try again. But so far I just don't want to. Sorry, by the way, if my camera like changed at all. Someone called me, so I had to go answer that. But I was talking about Wise. But yeah, if you can make like a dummy proof like way of figuring it out, I will gladly you know, watch the video and try again, because so far it's not been working out for me. It has not been working out. So I should have done like a Q&A thing, but it's too late. It's too late because like I don't really know what to say. I'm gonna be so honest, I love being a proxy for people, like even just with my friend who I proxy a lot of photo cards for. I love doing that because I like love helping people. So I know with some proxy service they will like specifically pay for it and then the person will pay them back, but if I can avoid that, I will. I don't know if I'm gonna do albums yet, but I will definitely be doing photo cards, and also with like postcards and everything. I don't have the like not equipment, the like supplies for that. So, and I don't like using cardboard. Like, I know there's nothing wrong with using cardboard. Me personally, I don't like using it. Like, I don't mind if people use it for me, okay? I have people send me stuff in cardboard all the time. I don't mind it. It's me personally. I feel like I would mess something up and it would just not work out. So, yeah, that's like my opinion on it. But, yeah, I've been, you know, trading and selling, and I've been for a while. I haven't been hosting many goes, you know, because it's even though it's like I'm not like technically spending the money, it's still coming out of like a bank account, and yeah, so you know, it's just, and I also do claim a lot of stuff. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and deny that I do claim a lot, because I, you know, like if I host a go, I'm gonna all of a sudden, like, these cards are like super high priority for me. Also, by the way, I'm sorry if you hear my chair squeaking. I have to like move around while I film, otherwise I will lose my mind. But yeah, no, so just like, I've been doing a lot of that. I just recently started doing like goes with my friend, Emma. You said you will watch this, so hello. But we've been hosting, well, we hosted like a few goes. Most of them we had to cancel due to like lack of interest, but some we did have go through. Like I just sent out a few a go, because most of the time I'm gonna be buying the go and doing all of that. Mainly she figures out the money, because I am not the best with math and I have messed up pricing before. So she's like that person, and she does like all the like kind of like the behind the scenes work, I would say, and I do like more packing and making sure payments and all this stuff. Like if she is ever gonna like, well, if she ever has like a set that she's going to specifically like get, like she's gonna buy, then that'll be different and we will change up how our system is, because the forms that I use, it's all my payment info, like Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, like it's all of that. And I would love to also use Zelle. It's not working. So Zelle, just like it literally says like I can't. So I don't know really why, but you know, it's fine. So honestly, I love Halizia. Halizia is my favorite era. It's like, it's just like amazing. It was peak for me. I love that era so much. Like, of course, do not get me wrong, I love all the other eras, but I just, Halizia has a special place in my heart. Okay, yes, it does have red Ouyang and orange and yellow Mingy, and I don't know how to, Oreo, you know, and Blonde Tois. Yes, it does. But that's not the only reason. I do really like the song. So, but yeah, I definitely want to go back to like really collecting album photo cards, because it's like kind of, you know, I'm missing a lot still, like from newer eras. Like, okay, newer eras, I'm still missing so much from Golden Hour Part 1. It's crazy. So I definitely need to work on that, because I finished, so the albums I have finished is Crazy Form, Golden Hour Part 2, Golden Hour Part 1, 3, no, not 1, and it's Lemon Drop. That's finished. So 3, I'm almost done with Junior Fantasy. I just need to trade like 3, because I accidentally bought the wrong ones because I read the template wrong. So otherwise that would be done, and then I have to do the limited version, which with how people are selling these cards, I don't know if I ever will. I'm gonna be so honest. Oh yes, and specifically for this video, I did redo all my binders because it was very unorganized, but like, now I know where things go, which I feel like is a plus, because with my templates that I would use, I would be very confused on where things go. So now it's all fixed and organized. Obviously, if there are like some things missing, well. So also, I want to talk about this for a second. With my units, tell me if you like it or not. But I'm gonna put like all the Hongjoon and Jongho units are here, so you know the 4, and I'm gonna do Songhwa and Mingi here. And then for here, I'm gonna do Yuno and Uyo, so like the 4, and then Son and Yosong. Tell me how you like that, because that's really like the only way I can do it, because I don't have a 4 pocket binder. So I don't know if I will get one, because I feel like the group that I would get it for is 17, because of my S Cubes and Mingyu collection, because that's who I collect in 17. That binder will be shown. We're not going to talk about the mess, okay? We're not going to talk about the mess that is that binder. Just an FYI, okay? It's bad. So, oh my god, so I have to talk about this bread page. So, you know the legendary Mingy. Yeah, so I pulled that Mingy. So I bought these albums off my card, because of course nowhere near me is selling them anymore. So I pulled the legendary Mingy. Like, pink Mingy, peak. I need them to go back to pink. Okay, honestly, I need all of them to have pink hair. You know, that would just, all of them have pink hair all at once. It'd be my favorite. But, yeah. Oh my god. I need to work on my collections. Jesus. Like, I can probably find these cards for pretty cheap. I just kind of stopped looking. I really need to go back to looking. Wow, I really need to work on this set, because what the heck. So, yeah, definitely needs to be worked on. I just wish people would stop overpricing photo cards so much, really. Like, that's what kind of bothers me. People are just, like, pricing photo cards so expensive, and it's not fun to collect whenever, like, you have nothing to trade, and so you have to buy the photo cards you need, and you're selling it for, like, $10 for an album photo card, and I'm just like, that is absolutely crazy, and I don't really want to do that, you know? So I did finish all of these, like, platform cards, you know? I finished every single one of them. So that was nice. You know, this was, like, one of the first ever sets I finished. And then this set I love. I need to get all the other cards. And then this one, I just need mats. Mats, please come home and don't be $12. That's what I've been saying. So, honestly, I'm shocked with how many cards I have from the set because I don't remember getting any of these. Not a single one. I do not remember a single one of these cards. So I'm kind of shocked that I have it. But, you know, I'm not complaining. So then we have this set. I don't know why it took me so long to get Wooyoung. Like, I had 1,000 of Yeosang. But Wooyoung, nope. Nope, he hated me. So, and Wooyoung's the member that I probably, like, have the most of. So, yeah, it kind of, like, shocked me. Like, I always pull Wooyoung. So, I'm not mad, okay? I am not mad. I love my man Wooyoung, okay? I love him. So, do not get me wrong. So, we have crazy format. Oh my god. Green hair Yeosang. I love green hair Yeosang. I need him to, like, go back to green hair. Like, it doesn't exactly have to be, like, the green and black. It can just be neon green, and I will be happy. I need him to go back to this hair color. But, yeah, as you can see, the sets are completely done. I finished this set pretty fast, and I know some people are thinking, oh my god, how much money have you spent on your collection because you just started collecting in January? We're not going to talk about it, okay? We're not going to talk about it. You know, it's an unknown number that we will never find out, okay? And also, I would have to look through all my Instagram DMs, all my Mercari stuff. Like, no, I don't want to ever figure that out. So, you know, we will stay oblivious to that. And also just some DMs, like, I don't have anymore. So, I wouldn't even be able to do everything. And then, like, I have to count albums, photo cards. Sorry if the angle is weird again. I just had an alarm go off because I had it set for something, and I'm not doing it anymore, so I forgot to turn it off. But, you know, it's fine. So, we're almost done with this binder, which is crazy. I feel like I was just, you know, trying to find this card. But yeah, no, we're done. Like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting. I also have Not Okay back here. I don't really ever plan on collecting really their Japanese cards. But, you know, that's it for this binder. This is my first ever binder that I've had. Really come a long way, I will say. So, I'm going to go grab my other binder, and I will see you then. Okay, so this is my next binder. So this is all Golden Hour. So I'm going through all my album photo cards for ATEEZ, and then I will go to Parade Benefits, and then I will go to other groups because ATEEZ is my biggest collection. Okay, so I do have some sets completed with this album, but you know, not much for part 1. So I don't remember what I was talking about, but I love ATEEZ, man. Like, I want to see them again so freaking bad, but it's just like I miss ATEEZ. And like BTS is also probably gonna go on tour next year, which I am not ready for. That ticketing war. Not fun. My friend Ava, she's gonna help me get tickets. Also with my friend Jessie, who I go to concerts with. She will also be trying to get tickets. So we are literally just gonna be going to any concert we can. Preferably, you know, we get VIP because, you know, VIP, I love VIP, okay? I've done VIP twice for Stray Kids and ATEEZ, and I love VIP, okay? So I would, you know, love to do VIP for BTS. I mean, that would be really freaking hard, especially if they have pit seats or general admission. Absolutely not. I will not be doing that. Especially like if it's in the summer, which it probably will be. I will never ever be doing general admission, just in general, but especially in the summer. And if we go to the Texas show, no thank you, no. So yeah, but whenever ATEEZ goes back on tour, if they do, well, I mean, they probably will, but like they have to go to the military soon and I don't want them to go. But if they go on tour again, which I hope that they get a little bit of a break, because they've been, you know, really freaking busy. Now I'm pretty sure they're in Japan. I could be wrong, but they flew somewhere, so I don't know really where they went. I'm pretty sure I saw something with Japan, but who knows? Who knows at this point? So, as you can see, like, the last few pages of my Golden Art binder are very lackluster with photo cards. Yeah, no, it's not the best. So we're working on it, okay? We're working on it slowly but surely. Yeah. Okay, so this is my Golden Art Part 2 section. This is fully completed, which I'm very happy about, because, like, especially Pinkwa, you know, if you were, like, collecting, especially specifically during the sale, you knew what the prices were for whenever it first came out. Absolutely not. What do you mean $12 for an album photo card? You're crazy. So, but I need him to, like, not wear a wig this time and, like, dye his hair pink again. Thank you. I love Pinkwa. It's my life. So, specifically this hair, I love it. I need him to go back to long hair. So, you know. Oh my god, it looked like this wasn't completed, just like how it's angled, and I was about to freak out because I know that I have completed this album. So, I want to say, like, whenever buying these, I got really lucky with my pulls. So I'm not really that upset about it. Like, I got pretty lucky with my albums. So, you know, I didn't get that many duplicates. I feel like I got mainly duplicates through freebies, surprisingly. So, like, of course, I obviously did pull duplicates. That's just, like, bound to happen, especially if you buy a lot of albums. But, yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's bound to happen. I feel like every collector knows that. Like, you can't expect to not get freebies. So I just accepted it. You know, I'm like, oh, okay, I pulled another Seonghwa. Oh, look, the same Seonghwa. Oh my god, this is my 10th Seonghwa. Are you kidding me? Okay, I've never bought 10 albums before, but like that's how I would imagine it. I would be kind of annoyed, because what do you mean I buy 10 albums and they're the exact same photo cards? That would genuinely drive me insane. Because, like, yes, of course I love Seonghwa, but I don't need 10 of the same one. So, oh my god, this Unicard, love it. So, honestly, I love this concept, just like in general. So, oh, I'm not done with Lemon Job, I forgot. I need these credit card stickers. So, oh well. Honestly, for this album, I love Jungho's. It's just like, it's so like amazing for him. Like, I love it so much. So, yeah, but like if you see here, the Polka photo cards are finished. I will say I kind of do hope that they go back to normal album cards and not the credit card stickers, and they do like maybe a little less Polka photo cards. In my opinion, that's kind of what I hope. I don't really like the credit card stickers that much. Like, I don't mind them. Like, I'll still collect them, obviously, but they're just, like, not my favorite. So, yeah. Bro, okay, I'm cursed with these cards. Like, just Polka Lemon Drop. Bro, tell me why I will open mail and I will have, like, 10 of these cards as freebies. I'm just like, oh my god, give me a break. Please, I don't need any more. But, you know, I've been giving them away as, like, giveaway prizes because, yeah, I mean, I like to, so, oh my god, this Jungho. If you have this Jungho, and I'm pretty sure it's this Jungho that I have that I'm trading for, because I have another one. Trade me. And then this Yeosong and this Hongjoon. I'm pretty sure it's these two cards that I have, like, a duplicate of. So, you know, if you, like, can give me those, I'll be very happy. I know this Yeosong is not put up for trade. It's because I originally thought I needed this one, but I found out it was this one, so I got it mixed up. So I have not updated all my posts yet. I'm kind of like procrastinating it, but it's fine, okay? So yeah, but like everything else we finished, so I call that as a plus. And now we have the limited. We're gonna go back to the very bare parts of it. I did pull a lot of Hongjun. I'm not gonna, and I pulled a lot of but like mainly Hongjun I pulled in Seonghwa. So did I pull Seonghwa for? No, I didn't pull him for the cat, like the cat pose or whatever. So, but yes, I bought this photo card. This I pulled 2 of these. So, if you want to trade me for any of these, I will gladly take it. Okay. But yeah, that is it for this binder. So I am going to go grab my pop binder and I will see you in a second. Okay, so this is binder 3. If you like notice like a really big difference in maybe lighting or just the camera, it's because I got lazy and I didn't want to film anymore, so I took a break from filming because I also had to do schoolwork and everything. But now we're back. So this is my paw binder. So I have like member specific pages, and then I have some OT8 sets, and some sets in here are replicas because they're like sets that I really want, but like I have not been able to find for super cheap. So I've just been like, I got replicas for them. So yeah, so if you notice, like I'll explain why there's some members who have pink sleeves and some don't. So we're gonna start with Hongjun. It goes in OT8 order. So honestly, this binder is the one that changes the most just because I get so many pops and I currently have some on the way, and then I have a lot more that are from a group order that is gonna be on the way soon. So yeah, I have problems, I know. But yeah, so this is my Hongjun binder. I try and put it in album order as much as I can. So you're not gonna know the amount of time that I spent crushing out because I had to keep changing everything. So well, I didn't really have time to like wait and explain. So Seonghwa, and Mingi are the ones that are gonna be sleeved in pink sleeves, and that is because those are the ones that I collect the most of. So like in Goes, I will mainly claim those 3. Of course, obviously I do collect other members, but these are the 3 that I'm gonna collect. And in the future, I do plan on getting a like 6 pocket binder so I can have a 3-member layout, because I like that better than just doing 3, 3, 3, in my opinion. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so again, if some things are not, also like I have Japanese cards here, and like merch cards, just because I'm like still like I'm slowly getting into collecting merch, and then Japanese cards, I don't really know how much I'm going to be collecting for that. So it just like depends. So I have a lot of Seonghwa. Is the one I have the most of because he is my ult. So sorry, I was like thinking for a second. But, this is the page on my thumbnail, you get to see it in all its glory without it being cut out, hopefully. So, this card, lovely little card I found. No, my friend found. And this was my major iOS card. I loved it. It's so perfect. And I got it, so I'm very happy about it. Yes. So, yes, is the one that I have the most of. But of course, like I said, I do collect OT8, so yeah, it's just like I love but I love 80s, and I can't just not collect all 8. You know what I mean? So yes, I know there's this missing space here. I want to get like a darker theme concept card to fit these. So, but like none of these were that. So yeah. Then we have Yosong. Like again, I wanted like bouncy here. Like I know that technically does not go with this. Like I think I might have another card in this outfit. If there is, I could be imagining things. But so I just put this here, and then I'll get more cards here. But I love Yosong, man. He's just amazing. So then we have Son. I'm gonna get another red hair card. I don't care what anybody says. And then this is Outlaw. I don't know why the Son is here, because that does not go here. Okay. What the heck? Oh, I'm just gonna, binder maintenance. Yeah, that makes no freaking sense. What was I thinking? Oh my god, this will be changed after this because, oh my god, I like lost all my brain sense when trying to do something apparently. Yeah, so mainly, okay, so I don't know if this is your first time watching me or not, but if it is, I am kind of lacking on my San and Uyon collection, so I have been really trying to collect up. So, you know, I've been doing pretty good, and then I have a whole bunch of Uyon cards all the way, so his will be filled up, and same with San. So, you know, it's just like a work in progress, I say. Yeah, so these cards I've actually had for a very long time. If you see it, you saw it with my friend gave them to me as a gift, which I'm very thankful for. So she got them for me. So I just had them in my normal binder, but I realized that they were not album cards. So I put them in here. I'm pretty sure I claimed another orange hair Mingy here. So I'm going to put that here. So then we have these, my lovely little friend Emma. Hi, again, if you're watching this. She gave me that as a gift, so yeah. I think as a gift. Yeah, as a gift. So this little card, I got as a freebie. Can you believe that? I got it as a freebie. That's crazy. Also, you know, if you have another Mingy and you know, like this concept specifically with the blue background and you know this outfit, give it to me because I need to put another card here, but I don't have another one. So, yeah. And then I only have 2 Mingy on this page. But yes, and so not Uyang. Since I'm pretty sure the last time I showed this, because also I kind of like gave up on filming storing photo cards videos because I kept crashing out because I kept hitting my thing whenever I tried my tripod with my binder, so I like crashed out. So I do have a question about this card though. Is it supposed to be like credit card material? Like if you know what the Halsey, like I think it's Polka, like QR code feel like is it supposed to feel like a photo card? Like, didn't damage it. But, like, is it supposed to feel like that? Because I just didn't imagine it feeling like that. But I guess it does. But, yeah, let me know, please. So, I just got this one. I love it. And, like, also I just got that one. So, you know. I love Uyon, okay? Like, do not get me wrong. And then Jungkook, I surprisingly also have a lot. But that was because I traded a lot of my album cards for Pogs. Like, I did 2 album for 1 pub or 3 album, depending. So, you know, if you see that. So, this one, I actually got as a freebie for an album card, which shocks me, you know. Yeah. So, I also have, like, quite a long Jungkook. Also, if anybody knows where this card is to, please let me know, because, I don't know. I have not been able to find it on any templates, so that would be very nice. And then we have Jungkook here again. So, this is the end of my OT8 thing. So, this is where these next 2 pages are going to be my units and like group cards. So I'm planning on putting like maybe like gonna get 1 of each and put it here just to fill it out. Yeah, so because I have all these and I like it. So, and then we have units. I need to change it up. I was just lazy because I just put these away today. So I'm planning on putting this here, and then this Uyang could probably go right here. I don't know. So it's fine. And then we have this, which I want to collect OT8 for. I love these cards, so I want to definitely collect OT8. You know, it does not go there. You know. This happens a lot, by the way. So, okay, and now we have these. I know some people put them in the album binder and some people don't. I don't. They used to, but I changed it. So I just need Yeosang and Mingy for this one. And then for this one, I just need Hongjoong and Yeosang. Yeosang does not like me. Rain Your Fantasy. It's so sad. And we have this one. I think it's a pop set. I don't really know where it's from, but it's not in my Golden Hour photo card thing, so I think it's a pop set. And we have this one. This one I did not need to buy almost OTA from. I just bought these cards because they're like $1 each. I just need, so give me, And we have these lovely cards. People like, oh my god, how much money did you spend? I spent a whopping, maybe $3, I think, because these are replicas. Because there ain't no way I'm spending that much on photo cards. $700? No, thank you. Okay, I keep talking and sorry, I keep going in another sentences so fast. But anyways, I love this set. It's my favorite. And then there's Hongjoong. Why is he on a different color background? It's fine. And so then we have this one. This one, again, I don't know why I have not moved this over to their own individual pages, because there ain't no way I'm collecting the other members for the jerseys. Okay, and then this is like the $50 merch benefit thing, and of course I finished it. You know, we're not about the I can't speak. We're not gonna talk about how much merch I spent. And then we have 18 Zone. You know, I pulled these and these. So I did not pull these. Yeah, I think, right? Yeah, I think so. So these are the only two that I did not pull. Yeah, because I got these two. And then I got these two, and then I got these two. Yeah, so I didn't pull those two. Which kind of sucks. But I got them. So then we have these. I'm just missing some. You know, trading packs. I'm looking to buy more, but they're all sold out everywhere. So, you know, I just need Yeosang, man. Like, Yeosang does not like me. And then I just need Yuno and Jungho. By the way, Jungho I had to trade for because I, like, did not pull anything of his. Like, it's sad. So, but I did collect OTA of the mirror, okay? I saw people selling these for an outrageous amount, and I'm like, oh my god, these have to be like a pop or something. They were in fact not a pop. You can get these in trading card packs, and I got them all, so I'm very happy. We have Mingi and Jongho to get. We have this one. I bought the Mito pack, and so this is the 4th gen kit, I think. 4th gen, 5th gen, whatever. The 18 kit or whatever. So yeah, we have these, and then we have these cuties. I love this concept so much. And then we have this random set. Honestly, I didn't even realize that I was getting the rest. So I just need Son, Yesling, and Hongjun, which was pretty good. We have this one. I will eventually collect it. It's no longer in order like I used to have it, because I just, when reorganizing my binder, I just kind of throw everything in here. And then we have the True set from Golden Hour, part 3. Lemon Drop, and then we have the Season Greetings, and we have this cutie set. I just actually hosted a go from and so yeah, I just sent everything out, so I have OT though. And then we have this cute little panda set. I love it. And then this is my first ever pop set that I ever bought together. Can you believe it? It's my first ever set, and it was pink hua. Okay, we're not gonna talk about how expensive it was. Okay, we're not gonna talk about it. But, you know, we bought it. And then, yeah, I bought a lot of, like, OT 8 sets for Golden Hour Part 2. So, I don't know why, like, I was obsessed. Like, for a while, I did not collect any other cards except OT 8 because I literally just didn't like it. So, and then we have these replicas. I got them made. So, yay. Got these. And then we have Walmart. You know, I just need only 4 more, so I feel like that's pretty good. And then here comes the replicas. So yes, they do look very different. But I will eventually get them. Just, you know, it's a work in progress. So, it's fine. Yeah, I have seen a few of these for a pretty good price, so I might get them soon. And then we have the hockey set. I bought secondhand because I love hockey 80s. And I did not buy it originally. I regret that, and I guess I got it because I love hockey 80s. And then we have these sets from Will, which I love. And then we have from Golden Hour Part 1. And then we have more Golden Hour Part 1. And then we have this, like, I think it's like Valentine's Day themed. Yeah, Valentines. So yeah, this is my last thing in the binder. So yeah, that is all for 80s actually. So now we're gonna go on to maybe 17, because that binder's not that big, and it's like right next to my 80s binder. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, y'all, this is my 17 binder. So I collect S-Cubes Minkyu, and then for, like, sorry if my camera's shaking, and if I get like carrot versions, I just keep it. So yeah, if you'll notice, I did not really collect for birthday. Happy birthday. It's not like any reason in particular. I just didn't buy the albums. So, like, there's the carrot version that I have, and that's about it. I will eventually go back and collect it. It's just, my 17 collection is kind of on the back burner because I'm very, like, burnt out from it because I tried collecting OT13 for a very long time, and it just overwhelmed me. So, yeah. I honestly need to do a lot of reorganizing, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, so, yeah, we have, yeah, this is, like, not in order. at all. Like, I gave up with this. But yeah, we have the new Come album. Maybe. I don't even know the album name, which is very funny. I just know because of the initials. And then we have one because I have an extra one. And then Mingyu. I originally was not gonna keep collecting Mingyu, and then I felt sad about it, so I don't have one card. Very sad. But it's fine, because I traded it away. So yeah. And we have Mingyu. If you have this one and you want to give me an S-Cubes card, because S-Cubes is my like ultimate bias in 17, you know, trade me, because I have an extra one. And then we have these, just the units and stuff. I pulled the 3, so yeah. And then I have extra pages I just put in here for in case. And then so now we have the carrot versions. I know this isn't really like in order on how you get it. I just kind of put whatever. And I will eventually like fix like the format for everything. But I'm just like a little bit lazy right now to do that. And I mean lazy, I mean I don't want to. But I will, you know. So I have like a pretty good collection of all the members. I would say like you can definitely tell like what I was majorly trying to collect OT13, which era it was. But yeah, so I bought maybe like 3 Spell the Field out of carrot versions, maybe. I don't remember, but yeah, I did have full escapes on one of them, so that's my luck. But I wasn't gonna trade these; it's just not worth it to me. So yeah, all of this I'm pretty sure is in age order too. So you know. Also, I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast. It's like kind of force of habit. Yeah, sorry, just in advance. Not in advance, just sorry. So yeah, all my albums and like this. So yeah, you can see like this is the only one that I got for happy birthday. So we have Sunquan, and yeah. I definitely would love to collect OT13 for 17, but it's just like I don't know if I can. Like I literally sold my entire collection. I'm not even joking, of like the other members. I gave up on it. So yes, of course I hated to do it, but it's just like I couldn't handle it. And then I collect a lot of groups. So yeah. But yeah, that is it for this binder. Like I said, very fast. So I'm gonna go grab maybe, I don't know which album. I don't know which binder I'm gonna grab, but I'll see. Okay, so I got my Stray Kids one. So I'm pretty sure I've shown this before. So, you know, it might look a little bit familiar, but we're gonna do like a full flip through of it. Yeah, so I have like kind of put also this collection on a back burner. Okay, really all my collections are kind of on a back burner except ATs. I'm gonna be so honest with you. So I would definitely love to pick them back up. It's just they're so expensive. So yeah, like you'll see I started doing member specific pages because I was just too freaking lazy to make sets, like the actual sets, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna complete them, which kind of sucks. I would love to. It's just expensive to do that, especially with ATs, and ATs is like my major priority right now. So, but I love Stray Kids, okay? I saw them 3 times, so I definitely would not be collecting them like this or see them 3 times in concert if I didn't like them. So, this is for Sungmin. I just don't have any Sungmins, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, and of course I have the most for Ian because Ian is my bias. And then, oh my god, if you have the freaking Minsung unit, give it to me now. I have this one. I'm trading it. Give me Minsung. Okay, and of course we have, I think, what is this? Season greetings? Fan club. Yeah, so I honestly can't remember for any group ever, so we have the fan club. I honestly really like these cards. They're cute. So, and then we have the Tamagotchi set. We're gonna talk about how much I spent on this. Just kind of, I could have literally gotten a Tamagotchi for, and got all of these cards for way cheaper. Yeah, well, no, we're not gonna talk about it. I fell for the overpricing scam. Sorry, I was speaking like gibberish. But then we have these, the season greetings, and we have these replicas. My Bangchan and Ian are somewhere. They were freebies, so I'm not freebies. I took them to concerts, so they're somewhere. And then yeah, you can see really where my collection is right now with Stray Kids. I will eventually get back to it. Just yeah, obviously, like, it's so priority for me right now. Like, I have not really looked through this binder in a hot minute, so yeah, excuse if it's like a mess. I'm pretty sure this Lino goes there. No? That Lino? Okay. Whatever, I'll look at it later. So yeah, I definitely want to start picking up on them. I feel like after Rockstar, I kind of slowed down on collecting them a lot. So, sorry, I was yawning, but yeah. Yeah, I keep saying yeah, like, I have a lot of stuff, I mean, for Stray Kids, but I just don't collect them. Like, I got this card, though. I got Shenlix, bro, be jealous. Like, I definitely still, like, get cards that I want, you know, I have cards that I want, so, yeah, I don't know why this random page is here, so. Also, not here, hold on, we have this page. I love Iron, by the way. I love Iron. Iron's mine, okay. No one else's. You can buy someone else. I'm joking. Okay, but this Lino is cursed because tell me why, I forget I have it every single time. And so I trade it every single time, and then I go in my binder and I have it every single time. Yeah, I've done that a long time now, so yeah. Anyways, I was joking about the Iron joke. It was a joke. Please don't think I'm serious. With Lino. Yeah, and we have these units and more units, and then we have Fan Club from 2024, I guess. So yeah, I bought this, and then we have Season Greetings. So I just recently started like storing like these Polaroids and everything in here. So, and now we have Rockstar. So Rockstar, it's pretty good. Like, it's pretty up to date. Like, you can tell I'm just missing like Hyunjin, and I'm like missing very few. Or like I'm doing pretty good on them. So yeah, some of these I know are probs. I just don't know what. Like these I know because my friend got them for me. My music taste. That's where these are from. That's what it says at least. So then we have these. Sorry if I'm sniffling, by the way. I just had like a full-on sneezing attack. So, and then we have these Polaroids, and then we have 5-star. 5-star album cards are complete. Digipacks, not. But yeah, album cards are. So you know, I'm very happy with myself. Okay, let's just say I had a problem with this album, and I bought so many freaking albums for no reason. So I collected most of this album, with just albums. Yeah, I need like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? I needed 3 photo cards that I did not pull in albums. That's how bad it was. So it was something. So like I have a problem. So yeah, yeah. I really need to work on this. And then I just need Lino. I need Lino. Yeah, and then wow, I only need 2. You know, Ian and Hyunjin, of course. I need 2. I need Chungbin and Ian. Okay, I don't have a lot of Ian, if you can't tell. Also, I just put this one in here today, so yay. Yeah, I'm just like kind of reminiscing because this is like the era I started collecting them. So everything else here back is I just started collecting. So I'm kind of surprised that this is a Minsun card. So, you know, I expect like all Minsun cards, you know, just be like freaking expensive no matter if it's an album card or not. Because I know people. So this is my least favorite Bangchan card. No offense, I love Bangchan, okay? Him and Ian are probably the 2 that I will be collecting the most for now on. Like, of course, I'll collect OT8s. But, like, how I do with ATs, I'm going to do that with Bangchan and Ian. And I might pick up a 3rd member. Who knows? I'll have to, like, look back into it and see who's not $1,000, you know? Yeah, that photo card, I just don't like. So, yeah. And here, it's, like, really starting to get unorganized again. Yeah. It's bad. If you see a photo card, you know, I pulled it. I pulled Cotton Candy freaking Bangchan. You know, be jealous. And then these are just my, not this. These are just my pulls from whenever I bought some of their old albums. So I did pretty good with Ian. Like, actually, really good. And then I got Felix. So yeah, that is it for my Stray Kids binder. You know, I feel like I went through that pretty fast. And I actually only have 2 more binders left. So it's my Enhypen binder, and then it's my miscellaneous binder, which will probably soon turn into somebody. which I will explain there because, yeah, because there's only currently one card of him in there. But yeah, I will be turning that probably into his binder. Okay, so this is my Enhypen binder. It's very small, if you can't tell. I'm pretty sure this is in camera, but this is very small. I do need to eventually change it out because it is getting kind of full. But I mainly collect Enhypen for my sister because she's a major fan. So I do have some OT7 sets in here. Not much, but I do have some. So yeah, I do put Jungwon at the end instead of it being him at the front. Just how I like it. So if you noticed here, I don't do sets like albums because that took up so much space. I do by album. Like, I don't do specific sets and albums. I just put all the album cards together like this. So it's easier for me to manage and everything. So I personally like it like this. So yeah. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to say. I love Enhypen. I did see them in Houston. I had so much fun, you know. The staff, hate them. They were so mean. We're not gonna go into it though, you know, and I do collect them. Why is there a missing thing here? Okay. Genuinely confuses me. But like, as you can see, I have some of the tour things. I honestly don't know where any of these photo cards go. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm actually just like gonna reach over and grab my miscellaneous binder because it's right here. So yeah, it is very old. It is very small. Yeah, it's my miscellaneous binder. So I have, hopefully this is in camera, by the way. I think it is. We have Hannah Bang. You know, I bought signed stuff from Perfect Blues. So, you know, and then we have Jungkook. And we have, I'm pretty sure this is an official Zyker's card. And yes, this is the only page that, yes, this page only has one because all these cards I just ended up giving away for a giveaway because I'm not going to collect it. And then I don't know if any of these are real. So, and so then we have Idol and Lilo7 and ZB1. And of course, I saw the Subin. I just had to get it because Subin is my bias. So, and then we have Park Ji-hoon. He is who I will be putting this binder to, or I'll start collecting and put him in a different binder. I love him. I love his music. I love his acting. I love everything about him. So he will be my next person I am collecting. Yeah, and then we have ZB1. So all my ZB1 PCs except Matthew will be traded for Matthew because that is who I'm going to only be collecting. But, you know, that's my last binder. I feel like I rushed through the end of that very, very fast. I just don't have much to say. But thank you for watching this. I did have a lot of people say that they did want to have this binder flip through. So I did it. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. I probably will do another binder flip through at the end of the year. And then I'll probably do one around this time next year. And then do the end. Like, I'll probably try and keep this up to date. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, afternoon, evening. Bye.